Stop everything. Forget everything your history books told you about the pyramids of Giza. They aren't just tombs, they aren't just piles of rock. They are the most advanced, mathematically impossible machines ever built on this planet. And the biggest secret, it is not hidden inside, it's on the surface. Look closely and you'll realize we have been lied to for centuries. What's up, legends? How are you doing? Drop a word in a comment so I know that you're here. Welcome again with another video of Pyramids of Giza in here. Let's go to begin, but before, please subscribe me, don't forget it, and let's go. Look at the pyramids of Egypt for more than a second, and something strange happens. They stop feeling like simple buildings. They become impossible objects, not because they are old, not because they are big, but because their outer structure is so precise, so massive, and so visually commanding that it feels less like an architecture and more like a message carved into the desert itself. The pyramids are not just piles of stone, they are geometric statements, they are engineered silhouettes, they are the world's most famous example of ancient design turning raw mass into symbolic power. And when you focus on the outside, the story gets even more interesting. The first thing you notice is the shape. A pyramid is brutally simple, for sloping sides rising to a point. No curves, no ornament overload, no wasted motion, just clean geometry. Then simplicity is exactly what makes it so powerful. From every angle, the pyramid looks stable, permanent, as if it belongs more to geology than to architecture. And that's not an accident. The outer form was designed to do more than look impressive. It was meant to communicate permanence, dominance, and cosmic order. Even today, that shape feels almost natural in how strong it looks. You can see why the ancient Egyptians chose it. The pyramid doesn't just stand on the land, it commands the land. 2. The limestone skin. What many people don't realize is that the pyramids we see today are not exactly how they originally looked. Originally, the Great Pyramid and the several others were covered with a smooth outer casing of a fine white limestone. Imagine that for a second. Not raw, withered stone, no exposed blocks with broken edges, but a bright, polished exterior that would have reflected sunlight and made the pyramid shine from miles away. In the Egyptian sun, these pyramids must have looked unreal, almost like giant geometric beacons glowing above the desert. That other casing was the real face of a pyramid. It was polished, refined, and incredibly precise. The stones were fitted together so tightly that in some places the joints were nearly invisible. That level of precision is one of the reasons the pyramids still fascinate engineers and historians today because the outside wasn't just decorative, it was a carefully controlled architectural shell. 3. Precision at the monumental scale. Here's where it gets wild. The outer structure of the pyramids is not only massive, it is mathematically disciplined. The sides are aligned with astonishing accuracy to the cardinal directions north, south, east, and west. That means the builders weren't just stacking a stone randomly, they were thinking in terms of orientation, symmetry, and long-term structural balance, and the scale makes it even more impressive. The Great Pyramid of Giza originally stood at around 146 meters tall. That means its outer surface covered an enormous triangular area, all without modern machinery, steel frameworks, or lasers. Just stone, labor, planning, and a very deep understanding of geometry. The external layers had to maintain both beauty and stability. Each block contributed to the pyramid's overall structural logic. So, when you look at the outside of pyramid, you're not just looking at the shape. You are looking at thousands of decisions, all made with extraordinary precision. It was part 2 of pyramids and part 1 of the outside of a pyramid. If you want that I tell more about outside of this place, please subscribe me and don't forget, comment your opinion. And you think really it's machine? Thank you that you come and write your opinion. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe me again. Love you, and okay, until the next video, bye bye.